phones so that nobody feels as if their voice is being released. They could very well be recording me with some of these muted accounts. Like,
I could care less.
I know what I'm doing. Don't be alarmed. But
I
however,
could care less. You're a fag.
do not send anything or anyone to my house because I know you
You're
guys
a
have my
fag.
address. It's very easy to get. Do not send anyone to my home. Okay? Just don't. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the effort.
I'm not that.
No, that's fine.
differ,
But I
John.
understand that some of the people who
Kenny
watch me
Jones
are
is going to
exactly
come
that
for
way
you.
inclined. So, Mystery, you want to know about me and Moon. Can somebody send a message to Numbnuts there, Bope, that they made their point? If you don't mind taking those down, it's rude, really.
Nope.
Quite rude.
It's also rude to tell people to shut the fuck up, John.
It is, but it's more rude to jump on them while they're talking and interrupt them.
Who cares?
No, I wasn't interrupting. I was just talking. So
So
I
how
guess I
much
can be
is
rude
your
now too.
girlfriend's OnlyFans?
Because you paid money.
No,
How do you
she
think
was
poor
in
people
the
make
leaks.
money?
I don't know. Getting a job, John?
Seriously, you don't have a job. You got to keep the roof over your head. How do you think they make money?
You go and work for a fast food chain, John? You go
Have you
work
ever
for a
even
fucking-
thought about it? Who's
You can get
making
a job
money
at
on
a
your
F.A.
fast
face?
food
muted?
place.
Oh,
Really
really?
need money.
There's a
Yeah,
bunch
you
of
can.
fucking
Yeah,
faggots
that's
that would
something
hire
you can
you.
do.
It's something anybody,
Everybody.
unless they have a mental illness, and if they do, they can go get help.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, unless they have a mental illness. But here's the thing. The landlord doesn't give a shit if you have a mental illness, right?
That's
They
nothing to
want
do
their
with
rent
the
money.
landlord.
Yeah,
Well, how
so
about you
in
don't
order
have
to
a
pay the
mental
landlord,
illness?
some young ladies take naked pictures of themselves rather than letting you dirty bastards
No.
fucking put hands on them, Shamo.
If they couldn't afford their rent, there's plenty of shelters
Nah, bro, she's
that
pretty
Oh,
gross.
you
is
can
there plenty
stay
of
at.
shelters?
Are you gonna interrupt me now? So you're gonna be the rude person.
You're right.
Are you interrupting me,
Sorry.
John?
You're
Gonna let me
starting to
finish?
trigger me. Go ahead and
All
finish.
right. Thank you. So, if they can't afford their rent, they can go to a shelter. They can stay there for a week. They'll get you an apartment. They'll pay for
Is
it.
that right?
You'll have to work like 10 hours a day, and then they'll eventually
is that
find
right?
you a job. But they will keep you there, and they will
No
keep you
shit.
housed. And that's in some of like the worst states in the country. They still
I tell
have
you
that.
what. You know what? You're right, Shamo. You know what? I totally forgot. So guess what we're gonna do?
We're going to mute you because you proved me wrong.
This is your turn to talk, Shamo. I want you to answer the question. Guess what we're gonna do?
I'm not really sure what's going on right now, but
Is
John
the
is
answer we're going to lie
actually
about our
trying to help
military
with people.
service? Is that what we're going to do?
No, we're not, Motorboat. Right now, Shamu wants me to prove how homeless people get money because he has lots of questions, but he doesn't want to come out and ask them because he doesn't want to be perceived as a more direct dickhead. He's
Do
more
you
the
think
snipe
whoring
from the
yourself out
sidelines
on
kind
the
of guy.
internet is
But I'm pinning him
is a
down
good
and I want him to
means?
ask.
I'm pretty
answer
sure
me.
not
I
making the
just
stupid
got
decisions
here,
that made
and
you
I
vulnerable to
really,
the
I
marketplace
really
will,
believe that
right? No,
Hold
he's
on.
gonna.
Whoa.
They're gonna be
Shamo.
here because people like John are there to help them.
Good. So, Motorboat, now that you're here, and I got a big thing about people talking over each other, that's the only problem. Motorboat, let's fucking bury the hatchet. What's your problem with me?
oh, you're a fucking retard is my problem with you.
Okay, who the fuck are you?
I got
Who the fuck am I?
I don't know
Oh,
what
I'm
to
a
say,
nobody.
bro.
But I mean, so are you, but you're more retarded.
Okay, so you're a nobody.
Yeah, absolutely. I never
And
said I was anybody. What are you fucking
Yeah,
kidding me?
you did.
Nobody here's an anybody. Get out of here.
okay, Motorboat.
The fucking internet.
Motorboat. I understand that you might have a psychological condition that causes you yeah, Motorboat.
Yeah, the psychological condition of
is
being able to
true.
tell when you're lying about your fucking military career. Yeah, okay.
Okay, Motorboat. Here's the thing with you. You go off on topics that aren't related to the conversation we're currently having.
I just
Okay.
said homeless people can become not homeless by not making the foolish mistakes they made before they became homeless.
Okay,
that
see,
pretty
that's
much
a
helps.
different Motorboat. That's a different topic. I asked you
related.
how we can bury the hatchet and at least move on as two people who don't fuck with each other. And you keep jumping around all these different topics like you're avoiding the question.
I'll jump to whatever fucking topic I want, John. I don't give a fuck
Okay, you don't give a fuck. So why are you here?
because I'm having fun.
This is fun for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Talking shit to people is fun. You don't like it?
Beating down
No,
on
I
this
don't.
poor veteran is fun.
You
for
don't like talking
Motorboat?
shit, Johnny. Is that what you're
No.
saying?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's
speak the
bullshit.
truth.
Come on,
No,
John.
I'm not coming on anything.
I
I'm
think
telling
you
you
like
the truth.
talking you some shit. You definitely like talking about some fucking plate gang shit.
Okay,
Fucking talk down to these
here's-
guys all the fucking
All right,
time. Listen
Motorboat.
here, civilian.
Motor,
What is that?
motorboat,
Come on now. Come
motorboat,
on. You can't hate
Motorboat.
civilians that much. It's ridiculous. Come on.
Motorboat.
Come on. Come on. Come.
I'm not
Motorboat,
coming on
Motorboat.
anything.
Come on,
Why
John.
not, John?
You
Motorboat.
can't
we're
come
gonna
on
talk
anything
about
because
your,
his chick
lady-
only
Uh,
exists on
hold on,
OnlyFans.
E, because now Motorboat, who claimed to be 11 Bravo last time I spoke to him, is
Mhm.
now claiming to be a nobody.
I am a nobody.
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about? Me being 11 Bravo doesn't instantly grant me fucking access to everybody's fucking respect.
All hail
What?
11.
Doesn't make me president. It doesn't
No, it
mean
doesn't.
people have to like or listen to my opinion.
No, it doesn't.
You don't
It
have
doesn't.
to either.
Right. So here's the thing,
11
Motorboat.
Bravo
I'm
White
doing my
Beater.
thing on YouTube. I don't send you links. I don't fuck with you.
You could. You absolutely
don't
could
want-
if you felt
I don't.
the need.
I don't want to.
All right, then you're gonna fuck with
I don't
him.
feel that need, Motorboat, but you do. And I'm asking you why you have decided to unleash your pent up fucking sexual frustrations on me.
Okay, somebody's laughing. See, that's the point. It's
Dylan,
funny
I
to
have
somebody,
fucking
right?
Anime Mafia and fucking Plate Gang coming after me now. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, dude,
What?
relax. They're just
Who the
fucking
fuck
with you.
are
They
you?
like to hear how you react.
Well, it must be somebody.
Now listen,
no.
Motorboat. If you're all nobodies, you're all anonymous, you're nothing, you just like talking shit. All I'm asking is an honest answer. Why me? What do you get out of me?
You were presented, dog.
Well-
You were presented.
I think you're gonna save the Aryan race. To be
Honestly,
honest.
John, I think
Okay.
you
That's
brought
why
a
I-
lot of it on yourself. I
Okay,
think
Motorboat.
your arrogance has
Motorboat.
brought this upon you.
I just think you don't like me and you're
No,
some
I mean,
dude-
I really don't.
Okay,
You're an
and that's
arrogant
fine.
fuck,
So
and that's a bad
what
thing.
I'm gonna do, Motorboat, is mute you because
Yeah,
I don't
that's what I
wanna hear
figured
you
you were
fucking
gonna
talking
mute you.
to me.
I figured that
See,
was
look, I
coming.
can just do that and problem
I
solve.
know you can. You don't want to talk
See what
to
I
me.
can
You
do?
don't want to answer me.
You can talk all the shit you want, and I don't have to listen. That's free to me.
You will great power, John.
I know
Recording
it's the
this on your
greatest, knowing how to
You're
fucking
doing-
operate in a
It's a
situation
monologue,
and
fellas.
understand
I
where
hope
you're
you
fucking at.
buckle
Staying
in
in
for
your
this one.
goddamn lane, Motorboat. Go bother somebody else. I don't want you here. So, E, my girlfriend, yeah? You wanted to know the deets. You
Yeah.
want the
Mr. E,
story.
tell him to talk to
Carrying
me.
on.
wants to know the deeds. He wants to know.
Who's that talking?
If you tell him to talk to me,
Speak.
he's gonna mute you. I promise. Just
You wanted to be heard. Who was that?
It was me,
That was
nigga.
Motorboat talking to me.
How can I hear him then? Because he's muted. So who the fuck's Mike picked that
Yeah,
up?
quite.
Go ahead, Motorboat. Put on your silly accent and speak again.
What are you talking about?
Wait, Motorboat, you should actually
Nothing?
come back
No?
in a
I'm
fucking...
Mr. E. Okay, Mr. E,
You
just
decide
speak.
your
He thinks
destiny.
I'm,
Okay,
I'm you now.
Well,
he thinks
after
I'm
I'm
you.
done telling Mr. E the story of how I met Motorboat.
We're all mystery.
So you are all of these sock puppets, Mr. Popo, Mr. Owl.
I'm my own person. I'm sorry.
Who? Who is their own person?
Sir
He thinks
Popo.
I'm everybody.
Oh, hey, Mr.
He
Popo.
was Spartacus.
Yeah, whatever.
Where's
Shut up,
Stretch?
shut up. Look,
Get Stretch. Where the fuck is Stretch?
Popo, I'll get you after Mr. E, okay?
Don't worry about it, man. I don't got no
Thank you.
questions or nothing.
Carry on,
Alright,
John. Tell us.
Telling the tale. So I met Moon when she was in a vulnerable position in her life, and I
She's
offered,
still in a
I
vulnerable
believe, to help her
position,
with a
right?
resume.
You took advantage of a
unfortunately, in American
vulnerable
schools,
girl.
you're a
She's
Hong
still
Konger.
vulnerable, I
In
promise.
American schools, they don't actually teach you how to write resumes. They expect you
Oh,
to figure it out.
fuck off,
Okay.
John.
Um,
Fuck off,
therein
you
lies the problem that if
fucking
you're not very good at
idiot.
writing,
They do.
at least when I went to school, maybe they've changed things. I haven't been to high school
Ah.
for
What's
like
Google?
I'm
What is
33.
Google? How do I
I-
type in? How do I make a
15 fucking
resume?
years.
Oh no!
So what you're
Are
saying?
you 33?
Yeah, I'm 33. So it's been about 15 years.
With
Dude,
5
they
children.
taught
Yeah,
me like I'm
Hey,
30.
you know, my pull-out game is weak. What can I say? Now this
Pull
here,
out
Big
game.
Herc, what you're seeing is an example of Photoshop. No, that is not true. I am not a homo fascist anything.
Yes, you are.
Tell him you saw the streams. He did that.
Right. Like this is just a screen grab with the try harder posted in. It was probably done in paint. If only you knew
Nope.
how bad things really are. Right. So how
Holy
bad are they,
shit.
Shamu? I don't know who Gordon Froman was, but I fucking blocked one of his many accounts.
Oh, I
And
remember.
he's getting pissy because I think I blocked his main, and he's just upset. So
Well,
Oh,
nonetheless.
So-
you tell me, John, how bad things? Oh, how bad are things?
oh, really? Are you high?
Shammy, you can't ask him
I don't
questions.
know. Are you? You took Gabapentin and Paxil like a couple hours ago. You probably
Yeah, I'm
fucking-
pretty high. Are you high? That's what
He's
I'm
gonna
asking.
mute you. He's gonna mute you,
No.
Shamu. You can't
Okay,
go
I'm gonna mute
against
you.
Go
him.
now,
You have no
Shamu.
self-control.
It's over. He's
Mystery.
gonna-
So Moon
He's
and I
gonna interrupt
corresponded
you
by
with the mute
mail.
button.
You know that thing where you would actually write fucking letters, put them in an
faggot.
envelope, go to the
Yeah.
post office. Yeah, pen pal sort of thing. Because that makes it more real. I've got your address now. And if I choose, I can go to that address and see who you really are.
That
That's a
sounds
form of trust
creepy as
building.
fuck.
And with my
Actually,
paranoia,
Wait,
that's
what?
important to me. Then after
How
we
can
got
he
to that,
do
I said,
that?
can we do a video call?
Wait.
I'd like to see your face. I'd like to hear
I
your
wanna
voice
show up
connected
to
to
your
your
house.
face.
He
And
wants
she agreed.
to your
No problem.
face.
No problem. Then I met a young lady also on the Meet Me site called Clarity. Now, Clarity was absolutely selling nudes.
Oh no.
And one of the ways I know that nobody's actually been hacked is because if somebody had hacked Clarity shit, they would have found a 2.5 hour video of me pounding the fuck out of her. Right?
Do you have a film?
She does, because unbeknownst to me, I woke up the next morning in a puddle of
Why
my
does
own
he
sexual
give this
juices.
information
With
out?
a big
I
old
don't
smile
get
on my face because she was sucking my dick. And then I look up in the corner and there's a camera blinking red. And I go, is this being recorded? And she smiles up at me, hops on and starts riding.
Hey, sweet, you see what I sent
Okay.
you?
Hold on.
Now, riddle me this, my friend. If you've got a beautiful woman, 25 years old, fit body as fuck, tits perky as hell with nipples for days, legs that could crush a fucking full beer can, are you going to be that worried about
Oh
that
my
fucking
Ask him why
um,
he streamed the location of where he helped
camera?
like put those homeless people.
Well, I'm married, John.
I
so
can't.
don't
He
have
has me
these
muted.
privileges.
Okay,
Oh,
well, here's
okay.
the thing, Mystery. Imagine your old lady. You're married to a woman, I suspect.
Wait, Shamu, you still
I
here?
don't think there's any other way to be.
Yeah, there is, but okay, whatever. So let's say your wife has been surfing the boards, so to speak. Okay. And
Right,
riding the interwebs through her intertube through the pipes.
cowabunga,
Cowabunga,
and
so forth. And
How
she
can
comes
she be
across
fit and homeless
a
at the same
kink
time?
where people
Stretch, get in there.
film themselves
got me
having sex
muted.
with their partner and then post it
Yeah,
on the
you got
internet
me muted
anonymously.
too.
How'd you
What
Coward.
a fag.
How would you feel if she did that?
It's great.
I don't know,
We
John.
can
Why do
talk
you
about
just
how
look-
he put those homeless
Okay.
people up around the
So,
Buzz and
what I did was I
Steakhouse
finished
right
having
in front
sex
of him
with her.
without him hearing it.
Had a shower in her trailer and got dressed. And then I said to her, Clarity, I don't think I can do this.
Claritin D.
And then I went outside and I started streaming. Now, she had a job.
So, John, just to make a pun, you're saying that your situation with Clarity was right.
Yes, very funny. It was rather unclear because I was not interested in being anybody's fucking live leak, Pornhub, white dude fucks black girl hard, whatever. I didn't approve of that. I didn't consent to that. And I felt, a bit betrayed, so to speak, because I trusted her enough to put my penis.
That's
inside of
disgusting,
her.
John.
I did not expect to be filmed during the act.
Wow, it's
However,
weird. It's almost like John
I
Some
still
form
had
of
to
betrayal, yes?
right. It was not a good feeling, shall we say.
It's almost
But
like
I
you
had
make a lot of
sex.
bad
Who cares,
decisions,
right?
John.
So I'm doing my little live stream on Meet Me, and I'm depressurizing because I had just gotten out of jail. This was October of 2018. right?
Dangers of Gavin.
And she
Pitt
comes
die.
out while I'm on live. You need to leave. And I go, what? And she's like, you need to stop. You need to go. And I go, cool. Understood.
Yeah, you do
So
stop. That's true.
Mr. E, he
Um,
overdrew his bank
So
account
I
to
my
put homeless
question,
people in
Oh my
hotel for
God.
the night.
You're
I-
killing me here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're full
Mr.
of shit,
Owl.
dude. Yes, you are.
okay, mute.
What?
Mr.
See?
Oh,
E and I are
Yeah,
talking.
I'm just-
Mr. Oh, you
Okay,
out.
We're
Owl,
having a
get-
delightful
Sure.
conversation.
Yeah, we're having a discussion, Mr. Owl. So if you don't have any impulse control, we'll stay muted. I'll unmute everybody at the
DMs,
end,
you
and you
faggot.
can all fucking shout
Yo.
racist shit at me to try to get me to
You're
fucking do it.
Racist
pontificating,
But
shit.
because you're
and you want the
uncoordinated,
soapbox all to yourself.
Okay.
That's not
Uncoordinated.
true.
Who comes to the
You're
gonna
internet?
just sound
So,
like
coordinated.
so John,
Fuck
would I
John.
be able to
How
posit
you're
the
throwing them
question?
out. There's no.
sure, go ahead.
That's not true.
All right, the question goes as this:
Mhm.
would you not say that you put sex on too hot?
I told you
I
to do
don't.
this, didn't I?
I don't.
Yeah,
I am currently
fucking-
celibate. Let's see.
With the
Last time I had
bitches.
sex was with a girl that I picked up at a
Oh, it
bar,
was with the guy.
who then smoked
Yeah,
a
it was
bubble
the
in my
guy.
fucking living room.
Yeah, sure.
God, what was her name? What was her
He
name?
probably joined in on
Still
that
got her
bubble.
number. Hold on.
It's kind of weird. He spends a lot of time with whores.
Yeah.
Or
What kind of priest is
fucking
this?
make up a
What is
name on the
this?
spot.
Mr. John and Mr. John, I have a question for you.
It's almost like he
what
likes
was her name?
whores and homeless people. He just turns them around.
Oh, that's
They
Mr.
give him
John.
ass.
Mr. John, I got a question for
I
you.
just don't understand why you guys are putting her face.
Oh,
with
no!
her name
Oh
Not
no!
Elizabeth.
It is a nigger.
on
Ew.
Kevin.
Why would that be an issue to
Maybe it was
necessarily?
Liz.
I
John
mean, she
saying
puts
you
her
turn
own face up there. Why,
Anyway, so
why is it any
here's
different
what
if somebody
happened
else
next.
does it?
I went as I should.
Mr. John, you have
I
been
understand what trolling is, Stretch. You can stop. Um,
muted. Get raped, John Bolden.
so
Up ass.
she tells
Wait,
me
why the fuck are these people here that are saying the N word?
because they're children.
I'm not
I don't
really
believe I've
comfortable
said
with
Yeah,
that.
look, asparagus, just go. Just
I've
go.
avoided
You don't
that
need to see
part of the
this.
alphabet.
I know all about
Okay.
being childish.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm
You
talking
know,
with Mr.
you don't have to
E.
go as
He has been
Yeah, yeah.
Have
at
fun,
least
Kevin.
cordial,
You
even
should
if
be
he's
looking in
like the puppet
look in the
master or
chat,
whatever for these guys. I don't care
dipshit.
at this point.
Puppet
I'm
master.
looking to have a conversation to see if we can come to an understanding.
All right,
Are you
I'm
a
gonna
bit
do
Because
it.
fast?
I don't like it when people like Bope and people like
Oh,
Shamu.
oh, fuck! Is this the anime mafia? Is
I
that who
don't
this is?
know. I'm trying to figure that out. Calm down.
No, it's just
They're
me.
fine.
Yeah,
They're
calm
not
down as
hurting
fuck.
me. They're just posting pictures
silly
of
fuck.
my unerect penis with me looking like I have an alien head. It's kind of funny. I just want to do it. So you're anime mafia.
Tell me somebody clipped that.
Okay, no, Shamu, your problem is you don't know when to let people finish. That's all. You can type.
Holy shit.
That's
Oh.
not her, but that's fucking disgusting. That looks like she's gonna have anal fissures.
Poop.
Gang, top secret. What the fuck is that? Really? That's right. Citizen not Vic. Marital status cucked. Listed as scientist. Codename too easy. Okay, blonde,
Oh,
blue,
he's
3
talking about your
testicles.
thing, Baker.
Manlet. Fat. Manlet. I'm 6'1", dude. How fucking tall do you have to be not be a manlet? Riddle me that.
6'8".
Anyway, look.
You are
Look, look,
tiny.
look, look, look,
A
look,
tiny
look, look.
penis, smaller than my egg roll.
New York Times, Plate Gang. Right. We're going to make you famous. I know. You guys laugh. So I get the feeling that some of you guys are from the fucking,
Not.
that is really not
That's me.
okay.
Oh no! Why is
Whatever.
Black Lady going bye-bye?
That's fucking really That's disgusting.
Good man.
You guys are
Oh,
I
Wow.
give you discount on fried rice.
I did not realize what a
I
fucking
picked
piece
the
of shit
foul and
you
I
were.
found it, man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
that's
I
gotta
picked
get
the foul.
reported.
You're finished,
Copy
man.
ID.
Twist is that it's actually bold.
Oh, he's coming for you, Stretch.
Yeah, it's fucking messed
Yeah,
up.
that
Can
is
you,
Bolden. That
Tiwi
is
or
Bolden.
Clown Piece? Is he one of yours?
Oh, John Bolden,
You can
why
type-
you not like this? You got to lose accounts.
I'm not
Definitely
unblocking
not
that piece of shit.
And you don't
Can't wait
get
to
any
put his
pussy.
face
There's
on
no
the guy
way.
pulling the rope.
I know,
That'd be
Gordon
fun.
I've seen
Froman.
it.
I know you think
You're
it's
an
funny,
ugly
but
ass
that
motherfucker.
does
Shut the
genuinely
fuck up.
trigger me
You
watching.
never
it.
stop
Guys,
talking.
guarantee anybody that's not fucking Plate Gang, they're anime mafia.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care about what they call themselves. So anyway, I'm telling Mystery about my girlfriend. If it's fake or whatever,
cares?
Stardeer, it's good enough where it triggers me. That's the problem.
Why
You may know it's
John
fake.
Bolden?
You may know it's not real. I don't, and I react to it. That's
You
the
guys
problem.
hold it's not
Stardeer.
real.
And I just don't want to be around. I don't
made my
seek it
poo-poo
out, and I
fall out
don't
to
want
my
people shoving it
butthole.
in my face either.
You like
that
things
make sense
shoved
to
in your face,
everybody?
don't you, John Bolden?
But I don't care what you call me. You guys can make fun of me. I just want to know why you guys are shoving it in my fucking face.
John,
I don't believe
it's
You're
funny.
not
No.
E. You're not.
Being
It's
a fucking
funny,
Anyway, so
John.
Moon. And I leave, right? This is Clarity's place. She tells me to get out. I need to go away. I'm already skittish because she's fucking filming us banging. So I say, okay. I packed my shit in the car and I went to the Quality Inn in Everett and I got a room and I calmed down. Okay? Because in my mind, I knew if I had that fight there in the fucking front yard in front of the trailer, something bad was going to happen and I was going to end up in prison.
You should be in
I've
prison.
never been to prison. I've only been to jail. There
You
is a
will be.
difference. So, I pack my shit, get a room. No problem. Sleep it off. You got this shit.
Well, John, before you continue on, what was the abject fear you were feeling when you left?
I was afraid that she would hit me in order to get a reaction. And that is something people do. Not just women, men do it
Of
too. Where
course
they
she
talk
would
a lot
hit
of
you.
shit
She's black.
and then they hit you.
I was
Expecting
afraid she
you to
was
hit
going to
them
hold
back
the handkerchief.
so they
and
can
I
then-
thought it was a
Well, you
grenade,
wouldn't
and
hit
I
Of
a
took
course
it.
not. So I got in my car and drove away. I am better than that. I've
You
been to
didn't dare
therapy.
to,
I've
John.
learned the ways
I
to
wonder
cope.
if she accepted
You know, I
the
tackled my
fucking
fucking
poop
wife
rag.
because I hallucinated a hand grenade in her.
Hand grenade! No!
You know what I mean? Like, I'm very...
Oh, what was
Everybody
she
get
holding
down, my
at
wife's
the
got
time?
a hand grenade!
Yeah, so that,
You do have a green T-tone.
I do, and it's a reminder that this is a tea towel, not a hand grenade. That's why I have so many of them. Would
Wait,
you like
how
me
you
to
mistake tea towel
go
for
get the
hand
dirty
grenade?
ones and stack them all
What,
up
are
and
you
shit and show you
retard?
that I have like, I think I bought a dozen on Amazon. They're an Amazon basic tea and hand towel.
You know what? When
I
was
use
in
them for the
basic
shower.
training,
I
was
use
throwing
them
a
for
hand
grabbing
grenade, I
pots
asked
out of the
myself,
oven
is this
because
a
I
tea
can't afford an
towel,
oven
or is
mitt.
it a
I
hand
use them for
grenade?
everything. And
I was
occasionally,
confused for a while.
So this would
The
be a
drill
way
sergeant
for
told me it was a hand grenade,
cathartically
but I knew.
remove.
basically, it's a form of exposure therapy,
Exposure therapy.
and it is approved because I don't do anything without getting approved.
Exposure therapy.
Is there anything else that traumatizes you?
Well, no, that's the wrong word. There are events in my past.
Oh, well, let's say things
Events
that
in my
affect
past.
The word is triggered. And I know that's been co-opted by some clever kids who took Psych 101 and learned about triggering, and then you know how it goes. Kids learn a new word and they want to use it everywhere. It's like a 12-year-old that learns that fuck makes their parents angry. So things that trigger me, for example, trash on the side of the road. Because downrange, as we
Okay,
say,
Greta.
one of the sneaky tricks that the enemy would use is they would pile like innocuous things like a trash bag
John
with
Bolden,
like
do
a
you
ripped
mean
up baby
innocuous?
carrier,
Can
like
you
a
not
pram,
speak
you know.
English? I am from China. I speak English better than you. Why you do this?
Mystery.
Can you stop making
Do you
funny
know what a pram
voices,
is?
Mystery?
I'm well aware, babe.
Right. So a broken one of those.
Why do you hate Asian
a second.
American, John Bolden? That's not very nice. It's sad in my egg roll.
Oh, he's on his phone.
Is that
Yeah, I'm
Paul
talking
He's
to
Walker?
called the
troll.
cops on us.
I still want to know
Infinitely.
why you want to flag.
Hey, post shit on there. You can see it on his fucking stream. Post.
He's calling the cops.
I am calling the police.
Oh wait, no, he's calling his girlfriend because of the OnlyFans shit.
Too bad we already have that archived,
He is
retard.
in fact talking to his girlfriend.
What happened to that that Turkish lady he liked?
John Bolden will lose.
Oh, you mean that fucking cretin that was like pretending to be Gorgeous?
Yes,
Bro,
the road
did you
lady.
see the original picture of her? She was fucking hideous.
Oh, you can see the dick in his mouth on his screen.
Keep posting it. Keep
Screenshot
posting.
Wait,
Oh shit.
Ah,
Record it though, 'cause it's gonna get picked.
yeah, boy. We got him. We got him. Stretch,
saw your
post the hanging shit.
Oh no. My nigga.
Oh no.
See if he looks at it and realizes that it matters.
Shammy, you're gonna get muted again.
Poor little white guy.
Who are you kidding? You probably are muted.
Okay.
Stretch,
Move your arm
repost that
down.
gif. Repost that gif.
Suck.
oh yes, fuck
I think he
them.
changed
Oh no.
Show your
he changed
people
it.
to screw them.
John Bolton, why are you hanging that fucking poor old black woman?
Yeah, he changed the server. He changed the server. He figured it out.
Okay.
John Bolden, why you mute me?
Where were we, Mr. E?
Mr. E, tell him to unmute me. I have a question.
I did have a question.
Yeah.
There are a few questions people had for
That's fine.
Yeah, why are you an idiot?
Haruka Morishima.
Would you like to relay it because that person irritated me, or shall I?
They had an issue with your issue with Asian.
I don't.
They believe you haven't.
I don't.
Or did you not like?
I believe it was
I
put
am
on.
first generation Cantonese.
He claims to be a fourth generation Cantonese.
Okay, where does he live?
Seattle,
Sacramento,
Washington.
California.
Like,
Sacramento.
okay, so he should have more of a Cali accent, and I know people from Sac,
We
and
only speak
Well, you do
Chinese
have
now.
enclaves of Chinese.
you do,
know,
of
in-
course, but fourth generation. Come on, you went to an American high school,
No, I
or
said
you went to
first
an American
generation.
private school. But either
My
way, you went
parents
to an
came
American
over
school.
20
You would've
years
from
ago.
the-
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had a bit of a speech impediment
Oh,
with
is
the
that
language. It's
is-
actually
Oh, first generation. Okay, he seems pretty young.
Yeah, I am young man.
I am a teen.
So I have a
Very
lot of questions.
virile.
I don't really have
little
time
Agrol.
to grill Haruka over something that I suspect is probably
Haruka,
some
how
sort of
dare
troll
you?
anyway.
Say
You get
my
where,
name
why
right,
I'm just
don't
sort of
say it
dismissing it,
false.
Mr. E?
Silly white
Because
man.
you've come to me
With
with
tiny
respect
pee-pee.
and politeness.
How is my ego
I
bigger
believe you
than
deserve
yours?
answers to your questions. But these
I
guys
can't
that just like
believe
to scream in the
Bison-
mic or post shit posting,
Or
I'm not really worried.
big
And Mr.
boy
Popo
P
here is
in
I
our
very
was
patient.
Yeah, we
under
do
the
that too.
impression, John, that you had brought low the praise.
Mm,
The Quick
mm,
Gang.
John, he could just be fresh off the boat.
Yeah, how dare you? Praise
They
them.
don't come on
Bad
boats, they
white
come
man.
on planes, you idiot.
No, I came
It's-
from both.
It's a
We
metaphor,
both people.
dumbass.
Well, right now we're speaking like adults and we're having very clear terms.
What do you-
Jackass.
Why you got to be rude?
Flag
Tiny
my
ego.
channel, then pussy. Flag it.
All
You
right,
said you're gonna
look,
flag it, flag it right
first of all, I said, what did I say?
Tell me you have a BitChute video.
You said I had 24 hours to take down my videos.
It's been
Or
like
I would
36,
claim
In like
John.
4 days.
Okay.
Did you not have a campaign against your detractors? So
Yeah, I did what I was supposed to do. YouTube is certain.
What,
is
cry like a
Classic.
faggot on stream?
Well, at the moment,
Yes.
I have
multiple times.
one open case. Yes.
About what? You being a faggot?
I suppose there's a long road.
Oh yeah, this is going to be years. These idiots will probably be
For
working.
the black man who gave you HIV.
It's gonna be
I don't have
years.
HIV. I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Oh yeah, it's progressed to A's
Or
now.
did you not previously claim that you did have venereal disease?
No, I believe in one stream after that woman smoked meth, I was very worried about being fucking infected with herpes because the condom didn't cover all of my
Why are
pubic
you
area. And she was
fucking
very wet.
hanging out with whores,
Well, there are
John?
2 simplexes of
What the
herpes,
do,
so you
yeah,
might
yeah.
have merely got.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I went and got tested. I'm clean. It's fine. I was just panicking.
Hey, Mr. E, did you know that he's an atheist minister and he's trying to
So this
make
Joshua
all churches
Conner Moon,
pay taxes?
I heard that he got a girl to kill herself. Is that true?
Yes, he do it all
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Yes.
So why are you aping as him? Or are you Joshua Connor Moon?
I am Joshua Connor Moon.
Aping is
Joshua
racist.
Connor Moon, I'm going to
Racist.
mute my live stream.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna do what
I,
now?
I run kiwi farms and everything.
That's you.
Somebody
Yeah.
record this.
Run kiwi farms
Got
and
already
everything. You can
done.
look it up.
Yeah, I have. Connor Bible, Louis Straighton as Kurt's sibling, Andrew Allen Escher Alschenheimer, address of Andrew
People
Arenheimer,
now.
Are you doxing people?
Richmond, Virginia. That ring any bells?
Well, it's muted, so he's.
Yes,
Oh, that's my buddy.
yes, he's buying
That's your
it.
buddy. I'm not going to read the whole address. How about David Alfonso Poole, aka David Poole,
He's showing
as
the
Geth
fucking...
N7,
No, hold on,
Amsterdam,
hold on,
Netherlands.
hold
That
on.
ring any bells?
Oh, you tell me.
I'm asking you.
It's the list, Pep. The
Someone
list.
needs to be scared.
You tell me.
No, John, I do
Okay,
have a question
so,
about the intention
what
of
about
this
Roy
character.
Geiger?
What is...
In Las Cruces, New Mexico,
Agent Bolden is
Ventura,
on the
California, Brent Labs. That ringing any bells? Somebody work at Brent Labs. Ethan Oliver Ralph, West Memphis, Arkansas. I've actually been there. However, apparently they moved to Richmond, Virginia. I think they're a military brat.
What an idiot.
Joshua Connor Moon, Pensacola,
Meme.
Florida.
case. Joshua Economy.
That
I
you,
live in
Joshua
Serbia
Moon?
now.
Oh, you live in Serbia.
I live in
Why do you live in Serbia? Is that because you're evading justice?
No, because I like
He
it.
fled the country.
Oh, you like it there.
I mean, they're hot here. What can I expect?
What can you expect? You can expect never to step foot in the United States again. That's what you can expect. Now, you probably meant to say, I'm surrounded by hot women. What else could I do? But seeing as you are a mental midget, you didn't know which correct English words to use, Mr. Moon. So here's the thing. Now that I've got your attention, your voting record is public. Were you aware of that?
Yeah.
How about exposedcheater.com?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're aware of that? Okay.
Yeah,
Who's
I have no shame at this point.
Okay, so why are you targeting me, Mr. Moon? Why are you targeting me, Mr. Moon?
Like all these people in the voice chat, these are users of the Kiwi farm, except for Mr. E. I think.
I got that. I'm already there. You don't have to explain this to me. I want to know why me.
Because you're funny.
Okay, did you think you were gonna
Funny
make
guy.
me? Did you think you were gonna make me your fucking Chris Chan and you're gonna sell T-shirts so you can support your cocaine habit in Croatia?
Yes.
It's already happening.
He almost
Yeah,
got
Already
away.
happened.
Hey,
No,
don't-
he is
don't
getting
talk
away
shit
with
about
it.
cocaine.
That's look, Mr. Moon,
Oh no, you've exposed him, John. so that-
Mr. Moon, look.
It's
And my
done.
name
It's
is
on this
John with an H.
fucking
I
on
believe. Come on,
screen.
buddy. I'm not threatening him. I'm just letting him know that as much as he
Dude.
doxes the people around me and
Ah,
threatens
shit.
people like,
I hope people say
you
this
know, asparagus here because he's a supporter, or goes in and buys my girlfriend's old OnlyFans so she can make money. I'm wondering, why is it?
I really want to know why you are not on the same level as Chris
Trust
Chan.
him.
That's what you want to
Oh,
know?
he's getting there. Trust me.
Okay. So, since you guys are here already and you like it when I do dumb shit like spread my ass cheeks apart and stuff, that made you giggle. I get that. Can you understand why when I'm doing something for someone else, like Rose and D, that's not the time to be fucking with me in my live stream?
Well, how did that go, John?
Pretty good. We got four nights for him. Yeah. We raised enough money. We're about
Dude,
if
tell
I'm
him.
doing my math right, we're about $33 away, and then on Tuesday I've got an appointment with him during the day where I'm going to take that computer I stream on, and we're going to apply for all of those housing programs these dipshits keep recommending to me. They don't realize I met them Friday night on a holiday weekend. Nothing's open, so I can't do that now when I normally would.
Boo-hoo, John.
If only something more permanent.
And that's what I'm hoping for because I'm a military veteran, I had access to a
There we
program
go.
called VASH, which is Veterans Assisted Housing System or something support. I don't know. Because I have PTSD and I tried to kill myself and therefore ended up in a mental hospital, where they fucking drug you into oblivion and strap you to a bed, the no shit ones, where you don't even have toilet seats because you're so fucking crazy. They were worried about
Stainless.
me. Yeah, stainless steel everything. You've got a mat, a fucking blanket, whatever. So, and the blanket rips, so you can't hang.
I came around for fucking just a little bit of fun, but now there's fucking Nazi symbols in your server, dude.
Dude, this is not my server. This is not my server. This is their server. This is what they do. This is
Change
why
the
it was
name
so
to John
hard
Bolden.
for you to get into mine. Do you understand the difference? These guys, all right. This is what they do. And I can't tell because it's the internet and I've not met these motherfuckers. Oh, the Russian Cyrillic Mr. Motorboat posting swastikas cocked the correct way. Because listen, with the swastika, you'll actually see it on shit, export it from Israel. And that symbol tells you that Hindu symbol.
Nope.
Hitler co-opted it because he was into occult shit like a moron. And what they...
Oh, John, do you know where the swastika actually comes
It's
from?
like
Before?
it's like an ancient Sanskrit, isn't it?
It's the Big Dipper in the sky in 4C.
Right. And I understand that clever kids who find that out, read it in a book, whatever, and then they go off and be like, well, actually, and then they push up their glasses and tell you where it really came from. Here's the thing. That symbol has been used as a symbol of oppression. That's why we shy away from it, because I don't want to be associated with oppressing 6 million people who were ultimately murdered simply because of their beliefs.
6 million Jews? Show me the proof.
It's in Auschwitz. Go look. Mute it.
I've been there.
Where would you draw the line with oppression, though?
For me, it's
what if they outlawed more words?
Okay, we aren't outlawing words, right? Nobody's outlawing
do we not
words.
have hate speech laws?
We absolutely do, because when you as an individual say, I am going to do X to Y person because I hate Z about them, that's when it becomes hate speech, which is a form of threat, which is enumerated under the misdemeanor harassment laws. Now, people in America especially freak the fuck out, right? A misdemeanor in the United States, and Mr. E, have you ever really lived in the United States?
I've been around.
Okay, but have you ever, gotten in trouble with the law over here?
Not in the United States.
Okay, so there's basically a two-tier system. We've got misdemeanors and we got felonies. A misdemeanor is something like littering, speeding. That would be a misdemeanor offense. Usually you pay a fine, maybe you do a few nights in jail, whatever. No big deal, okay? It happens all the time. My misdemeanor was I told a cop to go fuck himself. I got misdemeanor harassment. That's why I'm very aware of free speech laws and where free speech ends. Because unfortunately, people do dumb shit like this. This is actually...
Have these fine gentlemen breached the bounds of free speech?
Yes, because what they're doing, right, and you can see what Russian Cyrillic character there is posting. You notice how they Photoshop me into pictures of actual racists and Nazis and shit? You see what they're doing there?
Well, you are one. You're going to save the Aryan race.
Technically libel, and the United States does have libel laws. Because I'm a public figure with a nonprofit, that
you're going to save the Aryan race.
By way of it being in virtual print.
Hey, Mr.
Right, it
E,
doesn't
let
matter.
him know
right?
that
Because
if
the
he's
law,
a
if you
public
actually
figure,
read it,
then we are allowed to make
does
fun
say
of him. If he was a private
including
citizen,
electronic
then it might be
communication
something.
such
But
as
since
the
he's claiming to
internet,
be a public figure, then
radio,
it's all
or
fair
by
game.
wire
He can
communication.
suck a cock.
So even
Now,
if
John, what about the First Amendment?
now the First Amendment does apply, and that's where a judge and jury,
You'd lose the case.
either in criminal or civil
Like,
court,
hardcore lose
if
the
they
case, you
decide
dumb
not to
faggot.
settle, right? And settling is often used on the internet, especially in terms of lawsuits. You can also settle a criminal case. That's typically referred to as pleading down, right?
But, John, is not the First Amendment considered a fundamental right as it is on the bill?
Absolutely. However, your right to free speech ends where people get hurt.
Nope.
Okay. It's the same principle behind why you Jatavarius, are you okay? I'm gonna assume you're okay. It's the same principle behind why you can't go into the opera and yell fire.
Into the opera?
Yes, into the opera and yell fire.
Why are you making
No,
fun
no,
of my
okay.
accent?
Whatever, man. I say it opera. Tomato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off, right?
Exactly. Potato, potato.
Right. We understand each other well enough to communicate, though. And what I'm saying is, if you went into the opera and yelled B-O-M-B, I don't want them to record me saying it because they like to fuck around. But if you went in and say bomb, and they call in the dogs, they evacuate the place, and they find no bomb, who are they going to look at? Who caused
Well,
all
that would
this
be
trouble?
the consequence of the free speech.
Right. So they are currently using their free speech, I believe, to harass me, slander me, because occasionally they say this in voice, that's slander, libel me. And as you can see with Cyrillic guy, who's very good at using Photoshop and Paint to show that, these fucking trolls from 4chan can put a dick in my mouth.
Quite the artiste. Yeah.
Right. Or the ET fucking alien head with me dancing there with my flaccid penis. You must understand, I'm a grower, not a shower.
Despite the evidence to the contrary in that picture.
Well, that, I am showing, but as you can see, my penis is quite flaccid, and it would happen to be cold that afternoon.
To account for the size.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not worried about it. I'm a man. I know what my penis looks like. It is these other people that seem to be entertained by it. So as you can see, I've been photoshopped into a meme that what's his nuts? Ben Shapiro? Is that his name? David Shapiro? What's that idiot's name? Caterpillar eyebrows. What's that motherfucker's name? Kimono friend. Are you one of them, or did you just get invited? Come in to support me. I don't even know if they're listening. It's
I think
Ben
they're
Shapiro.
listening with avid interest,
Yes,
as most people are.
All right, hold on. UFC,
They
whatever.
are curious what you want to have to say.
They're using words. Oh, okay, Asparagus. Stand by. I gotta scroll up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you, my dear. I gotta scroll past a lot of dicks in my mouth, babe. Just give me a second.
You yourself have committed no homosexuality.
No, I don't feel the need to.
Have you been the victim?
Not to my knowledge.
Wait, he said his fucking dad molested him. Liar.
Did you not get molested as a child?
I believe I did.
You consider that?
I believe that was more about power and control than it was about sex. Because most rapists, it's about control. It's not about lust.
Oh my
Did he use you as an ashtray?
But it is a sexual.
Of course it is, obviously.
So I'm not sure how you could pass the two. I suppose if it's out of...
It's actually something called disassociation. You don't like to think about it, so you don't fucking think about it, and you associate it with something else. It is an aspect of a traumatic event. I also believe I blacked out, which is why I don't remember.
Oh, okay, John.
Something so horrible, you don't want to think about it, and I parse that by saying at least it wasn't my sisters, who were younger than me, right? That's how I parse it.
Or was there any of that happened?
Remember that war story
My
he told us
biological
about
father
the
has
one where he
done time in
pointed
Florida
like
prison
guns
for
at
being a pedophile.
7-year-olds? I don't
Oh
think
no,
that
I
happened.
pointed a gun at a child and now my life is ruined.
The American government told him to do it. What a joke.
Well, none of John. The First Amendment, I've thought.
Yeah, but your First
from my
Amendment, here's the thing. If you're using your protected rights to cause harm or to elicit traumatic responses, to cause them to potentially hurt themselves, that's where the line is, according to the law.
Scrolling
That's
up
not
so
me
that
saying
people
it.
can see where
And
he posted his
as
girlfriend online.
case law has
Yeah.
proven over and over again, burning the flag is okay. Wearing the flag is okay. Making napkins out of the flag is okay. Saying the N-word is okay. But if you walk up to somebody on the street and repeat a racial slur or a sexual slur or some kind of openly acknowledged as a rude word that you would not say to your grandmother in church on a Sunday, we all know what those words are.
So my grandmother taught me that.
Certainly, but that would be the consequences, though, wouldn't it? You should still be free to speak.
You are free to speak. And what Mr. Moon doesn't like is that I am pursuing with the appropriate legal action. I have already blocked him.
Joshua Connor Moon is quite an unsavory character.
He is. And I don't like him. That's fine. I don't think he wants to be liked. I think he's a very much in need of wisdom. And I believe, based on the court records that I was able to find on Mr. Moon, is that he fled the United States after bullying a young girl so much that she committed suicide.
Such a person redeemed themselves.
My greatest accomplishment right there.
I believe by serving prison time and genuinely apologizing for their actions, I believe, yes, they could be redeemed.
If it were a pedophile, John, do you think
No.
they could?
Pedophiles, no. Rapists and pedophiles are where I personally draw the line, which is why we have independent courts. Because if it was up to me, every
Didn't
rapist
you kidnap
and
a hooker
pedophile
and rape
would
her,
be shot.
John?
But
What
it's
do you
not up
think
to
of
me.
the propagation of child pornography,
I think it's
John?
disgusting.
Like a lolly?
I think it's disgusting. And I think that kind of behavior is what's going to cause the government to lock down the internet and make us jump through fucking hoops to get real free speech. I think predators and assholes take advantage of free speech, and then the goddamn fucking think of the children
What's
warriors
wrong with being an
crawl out of the
asshole, John?
woodwork to try to say, you can't do this, you can't do this.
Pretty sure you're an asshole,
Well,
John.
that's always the majority getting punished for the crimes of a man.
And that is why we need to police ourselves. I'm not the internet police. I'm just a guy that likes to use the internet freely.
X.
Like, that's shopped right there. That's clearly shopped because the angles
No.
are wrong.
Percent real.
That is a real photo of somebody in their dress blues calling out something, whatever they're doing. And judging by the rifle pin above their ribbon rack, they were at war, they were in Afghanistan. But if you notice, they didn't get the service star in their Afghanistan medal. I did.
What medals did you get, John, apart from the...
Let me find my thing. Would you like me to read them out to you? Okay. Because I know this always gets a bit of a giggle. Send me money for his kids and go kill yourself. John Doe. What is that? Jane sent to Jane Doe. Sent from Lindsay Bull. That's not real. That's shopped. I never received anything like that. That's weird. Anyway, Lindsay doesn't type like that. All right. From the top.
She did after she talked with us.
Just so you can understand, the reason it's labeled this way, it goes in order of precedence and importance. Okay?
I just want to know what he's gonna do since I live in Serbia. Like, what is he gonna do?
I believe he's going to extradite you, Joshua Moon.
I can't guarantee that because Croatia does not have an extradition treaty with the United States.
It's
Well, he's
Serbia,
in
retard.
Serbia, John. So
Oh, Serbia. Yeah, same thing. Serbia doesn't have one either.
Wait, they're not the same
You
thing.
might
though.
have to do
Croatia is
some
disgusting.
street justice.
No. I don't do that.
Mystery,
I'm not a
ask him why-
vigilante.
Ask him why
But one
Haruka
day,
is posting with his fans.
one day, and luckily the statute of limitations only begins when he stops fucking with me. The statute of limitations is 5 years. So the moment
Oh,
he
no.
stops fucking me, I'm going to start watching him.
Nope.
And
Well, hold on. Who is meddling with?
Mr. Moon, he has taken responsibility for it. He's taken responsibility for it. Yeah, so just him at this point. He says
So would
he's
you
the one
say
doing
he
it.
runs every?
I would say because he has claimed to be the head of Kiwi Farms and he has claimed to be the one behind my, shall we call them bullies? Because they're not even really harassers at this point. It's low effort. They're doing it to make a point or to, yap about their free speech. I get those guys, but it's Mr. Moon, I believe, who is dangerous. And he's caught my attention. But my medals.
Carry on with your medals, John. I am.
Meritorious Unit Award, 1 Oak Leaf Cluster. Air Force Outstanding Unit Award, 1 Oak Leaf Cluster. Air Force Good Conduct Medal with 1 Oak Leaf Cluster.
Yeah, that
National
doesn't mean
Defense
shit
Service
to
Medal.
me, John.
Afghan Campaign Medal with 1 Service
Who
Star.
cares?
Global War on Terrorism Service Medal. Humanitarian Service Medal. Air Force Overseas Ribbon Long. Air Force Expeditionary Service Ribbon with gold border. Air Force Longevity Service with 1 Oak Leaf Cluster. USAF NCO PME Graduate Ribbon, Air Force Training Ribbon, NATO Medal, where first NATO medal awarded, Item 14. Oh, and then it goes into my specialized training. Do you want to hear that too?
One.
Item 14. That starts at the top. Air Force Basic Military Training, March 2006. Non-Munition Systems Apprentice, May 2006. OAL GBU 39 Small Diameter Bomb SDB I/M February 2009. Airman Leadership School Residence November 2010. 9 AA Air Force Training Course March 2011. 8 SH Munition Systems Craftsman August 2011. See remarks. ACC Combat Ammunition Planning and Production February 2012. Member has completed first full term of service. Member authorized separation pay. Final entitlement amount to be determined by DFAS upon final pay resolution. Copy 3 of the DVA Data Processing Center, Austin, Texas 78722. And copy 5 to Lockheed Martin Information Technology,
Why is he
U.S.
reading
Department of
this?
Labor, Federal Claims Control Center, P.O. Box 7857070, Orlando, Florida.
Motorboat, are you getting impressed?
32878-5070. So if
He's
you really
blah,
wanted to
blah,
look me
blah.
up, those are the people
Actually,
you can
half
write
of that
to.
was his awards,
If you
and the
want
other
more
half is just
confirmation
his
on what I did.
training.
They'll tell you. And the form you need to fill out is an FOUO, or a Freedom of Information Act. Freedom of FOUO. No, that's officially you sold
Do
me.
you
I'm
still
sorry.
have your dress uniform?
I don't. One of my ex-girlfriends turned out to be a no shit. What do they call it now to be polite? Borderline personality disorder.
Ask him if he has a
She
combat
is
action
refusing
medal.
to turn over my blues with
Ask him.
medals. Would you like to see a
I
picture of
can't,
it
he
in
has
the
been
server?
muted.
Because I'll show you the real pictures that they meme off of.
Combat action medal, Mr. E. Ask
Yeah,
him
there's
Oh,
a- that's-
certainly. That would be interesting.
I don't see. Here's the thing, because that motherfucker is fucking with shit. I'll post mine here, Mr. E. In fact, no. What I'll do is
We'll see a stark contrast.
yeah, I believe so.
Oh, I'm so impressed by your fucking actions and medals, John Bolden. Oh my god, you're my hero. What an
Ask him
actual
about the
impression.
graveyard in Bagram where he served, where they bury all of his friends. Where's the
Did you
graveyard?
serve in Bagram?
Yeah, Bagram, Afghanistan. I gotta go.
What did you think of
Oh, you
the
gotta go
grave?
now, huh?
Oh,
Oh, shucks. Oh, well, I tried it.
Recorded all of that, and I closed up on the monitor of his laptop.
Bro, can you send that to me later?
At the end there, I actually matched it up so you could actually see what he was looking at.
He thinks I'm the real Joshua.
You'll never get away with.
That
What are
nigga
you
bounced
doing?
quick as fuck.
Does somebody have his channel backed up, like all those videos?
No,
Yeah,
well,
I have my
some
channel
of it.
back.
You know, he
But
had
do you have like
a
his long
bunch.
videos backed up too?
I have
I'm going
I
back
have
into the PC and play.
some important.
Okay. Yeah, I was
And
going
I
through
had no
that.
idea what was going on, so
I mean, you can
just
back it up
had him
if you
talk.
want. Just put it on like on an unlisted video.
He just ended the stream. He
his
just fucking
ex-wife.
flipped. Yeah, he noticed. Okay.
His ex-wife has most.
Yeah,
of
that's what I
those
was trying to
videos.
do. I was like losing bandwidth though, and I wanted to keep the recording going. So I can do it now. I was just worried his channel was gonna get showed.
Well, can you archive it beforehand?
I'm
I mean,
trying
it's
to.
literally been like
Uh,
a week since he
Uh-oh, he's
threatened to
typing
DMZ
in
in my
chat.
channel. So
Typing.
Yeah, he's typing in general right now.
Yo,
Yes, that is
let's
my
go back to
what?
stretches.
All right. What do you intend to do with it?
Oh, did someone actually guess DD 214?
I wonder what could
yeah,
happen.
we had it. If you look in chat, it was posted
Yeah.
unedited.
Joshua Connor Moon, aka Big.
All right, cool. Start trying to grab those. I didn't expect that to happen. That was interesting.
So whose
Wow,
server is this actually?
Stop
This
streaming.
is, looks like Tui's server. Clown said it
Oh.
was the real Tui, so it must be Tui and Clowns.
So, why the fuck did John join?
They probably invited him.
Like it?
I don't think he's coming back. Though. I mean, I could persuade him. I
Think,
do you want another 3 hours? Done.
fucking girlfriend probably called him. Yeah, earlier. Chat.
Oh, unless it might have just not be uploaded yet. Actually, I guess I don't know.
Oh, Starscream, how much of it were you here? Out of curiosity.
Before you guys got here.
Alright, how much did I miss?
Nah, there wasn't much before.
Not too much.
I tried to keep him talking. Problem is he always mutes. I seem to be immune.
Why does this nigga talk with voice to text?
That was the greatest thing ever when he started reading off his info about Ethan, Oliver, Ralph, and Joshua Connor Moon.
I'm so thankful he had all of us muted because we just started bursting out laughing.
Yeah. It was perfect.
I am now the puppet master, but then I was usurped by Josh minutes later.
Well, you must be Joshua Moon. That's the only conclusion.
Well, whoever's the puppet master must be Josh.
I am the.
You are the puppet. None may contend with your might. All hail the puppet.
Yeah, Clown, if you didn't see the whale, made a fake GoFundMe and then was begging for money to eat, after she didn't get any money for the GoFundMe. Like a low effort grifter. And then tried to sell her nudes on Snapchat. Desperate, no one would give her any money.
Message me to buy my Snapchat.
And a grift on Tumblr. I didn't even know that was a thing. I wonder how he finally figured out. I wonder if someone had to tell him that there were giant dicks on his stream.
Oh, well, that's getting clipped.
Yeah, I've got the entire thing. Just worried his channel's gonna get showed, so I'm trying to back everything up.
I gotta keep it.
Yeah, I've been busy lately, so I can't really, back anything up or upload it at the moment.
gentle.
Will you rip my head F? Will you
Dude,
rip
I'm just so sick of I'm so sick of people that, no offense, waifu, come to a special ed class and because they're the smartest of the special ed kids that they think they're fucking better than being a special ed student.
Will you shit down my neck? That's hot.
Yeah, I will. I'll be sure to eat a lot of fucking spicy foods before
Eat
so it's
Indian
running.
food. Indian food. Make sure your poo is green. Eat that palak paneer. Nah, he needs to not do shit like that. That's a little ridiculous.
I'm so sick of the motherfucker. I'm just so fucking sick of a guy that I've been nothing but fucking nice to. Tried to get along with. And then he just constantly, and it's because he's booty bothered that I fucking banned him from my Twitch chat. After fucking saying the shit he was saying that would get me fucking banned off of Twitch if I didn't fucking moderate it.
It's okay. He comes on Gnome's stream and she's like, say the N word.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no,
Yeah,
retard.
because, well, even still, if he
you
says
rip
say
my
nigger,
head
like
F?
if he says
Will you-
say nigger in the chat, that can get gnome.
You
Dude,
rip
I'm spicy. Yeah,
retard.
because, well, even still, if he says say nigger, like if he says say nigger in the chat, that can get gnome banned off of fucking Twitch
Yeah.
if he doesn't moderate that.
Yeah, it's not okay.
And he knows that, and that's the reason why he does it. I'm fucking so sick of this dude thinking he's got special fucking plot armor in this server. There's a lot of motherfuckers in here that think this storybook server is, they've got all this fucking plot armor. I'm about ready to show them how fucking wrong they are. I can't wait.
Ooh, can't wait for the purge.
Purge. A lot
It's not
of
going to be a
people.
purge. They'll still. I'm not going to be running anybody off here. I'm just going to fucking put them in check and let them know where they fucking stand with me. Try to fucking deny people that are fucking cuntsicles. And I fucking they can just talk to anybody any old way they want. You know?
Yeah, well, it gets really old.
Yeah, it's like nigga, you have not built up enough of a fucking familiarity between me and you for you to fucking talk to me the way you fucking talk to me. Waifu can get away. Shroomin can get away. Gnome can get away with it. Max can get away. Spike can get away. But other people, go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it.
Well, I don't even roast you. I was actually saying,
Yeah,
like,
you do, but like you don't like you fuck with me, but it's fine because like we have enough of a rapport between each other that we kind of know when each other means something.
Yeah.
You know? And it's like
and what buttons not to push and shit like that. Like you can call me salty little boy. Okay, yeah,
You know-
I do become a salty little boy, and I do need that every once in a while. A little smack on the back of the head.
yes, you do. Honestly, I'm so
Well,
sick
thank
of.
you for the passive aggressive nature.
Shut up, waifu.
Yes, you do. Shut up, waifu.
I'm just sick of people using the word nigger. That honestly gets so fucking old. It's like you're not edgy, or like when you come in and you hear me talk